See this day right here? This day right here without the water was when I left the house. I think it was almost 100 or close to 100. I had seen 100 degrees today. So I went for a little ride. Figured I just didn't know what to do. So I parked me and the bike underneath a tree in the Brooklyn Park. There's a building there, Brown Associate, dentist, lawyer, building like that, realtor.
Okay.
And I was just outside. There's a stone wall perimeter. Well, that's better. Thank you. And yeah, they mowed it. Good. Thank you, Mrs. Boss. Yeah, right there. So I rode my bike down to the center down there at the Brooklyn Fairgrounds. It's the parking lot in front of the fairgrounds. And I parked on outside of a stone wall underneath a couple of maple trees. I laid down, took my shoes off, relaxed for a minute, and adjusted myself to take a little snooze and listen to some tunes and traffic going by. And then all of a sudden I felt a drop on my arm because I had sat up for a second. Felt a drop on my arm. Figured, hell, I'm under a tree. It might be bird. You know what that called. And it wasn't. It was wet because I licked it just to make sure. And it was water. And so I looked around, saw a couple of drops in the distance on both sides of me. Oh, a couple minutes later, yep, a little bit more rain. Oh, 5 minutes later, oh, wham. There it is. No camera today because I just wanted to be left alone, and once I got half mile down the road, I didn't want to be left alone. I wanted my camera. So what happened was, I got soaked. And just as it was stopping about, no less than 10 minutes maybe, a really torrential downpour. And I was under the tree, so I got some kind of cover. I was running down the side of the road. And so I left, got on the road, all wet. As I'm getting home, that's off in the distance. See that thing there? That red thing in the sky? That thing that gives us light, death, and everything in between? Or I should say life, light, and death, everything in between? Heat, anything. So whatever, I get home. I don't got no camera. It would have been a perfect movie just to put on and say, oh, I had a lousy day today. I got caught in the rain. No camera, and no poncho, baby. No, poncho is not with me today. I have a poncho. It's in the garage. And I also have a fly in my eye. I know. Well, my glasses were all dripping. So, I came home, saw that they didn't get that much. Yeah, grass is wet, but they didn't get that much. I could have hid somewhere, but there was nothing down there to hide under. There was a little lip on one of the buildings, but the lip was maybe a foot. Yeah, the rain was coming straight down, but I would probably be right at that point where, oh, that lip does nothing for the wind. In fact, that is on the wrong side of the the wind. So anyway, I came home. I said, to hell with it. And this is what I find. Nice weather. Yeah, I know. Golly. Your luck is run out. Oh, really? Somebody should tell me a little bit beforehand what's going to happen here. I hate to just, boo! That's it. Yeah, you see that I just did? No traffic to worry about me doing that. or I should say for me to worry about doing that. Oh, and so I went down that end of the road, and I'm coming back. I'm gonna do her lawn tomorrow. I went by here this morning on my bike, and Gina was in the car having a cigarette. And I think I said, "What a dump! What a dump!" Didn't even notice her because I came by on the back passenger side. Didn't see the door open, her smoking. As I go by, she gets out of the car and gives me shit. Okay. She cleaned it up. She cleaned it up. Yeah, you're probably right. Gary, you should have gone over there and asked her if you could help her clean up the mess. No? I know. Gary, if you were a good Samaritan, and you would be doing that. And I'm not, evidently. Hey! So I'm going towards the nicest house in Connecticut. Yeah. What can I say? Yeah. You guys know that place. Well, if you don't watch my other videos, I think I'm down to 180. Yeah, I had 10,085. Now I don't. And I sent them a message the other day on their complaint thing about a transaction or about this is going on with me. And it was about 1,000 letters, and I did 982, I think. And it took me an hour to write the damn letter. So you don't know me. I go back and forth, double check, triple check, make sure I did this, make sure I did that. Oh, I want to change this thought. No, I can't write that because I have to change it to this. Oh, okay. That's why it takes me an hour. I can't put my thoughts down fast as I can type because I lose my thoughts as fast as I can type. Yeah, you get that? Yeah, so I wrote them almost 1,000 letters, characters, and instantly, I wouldn't say 20 minutes, I think I got a reply. Sorry. No, we're gonna suspend you. You're still going to be suspended. Oh, there it is. There's that nicest house in Connecticut. I know it is. I know it is. Look at that. Oh, got a little bit of clover down here in the front. Looks very nice, Gary. I wish we had clover out here in New York City or something. Buenos Aires. So, yeah. So, if I had followed my 1970s, people told me to don't go to Vietnam, don't join the service. I think if I had not done that, join the service, I think I would have been in trouble already. Just because of protests and revolts. Whereas now, what can I do? One person can't do anything. Don't give me that, oh, you politicians can do everything with vote. You can't do shit with vote because there's no such thing. I know. Gowie. I am now a flimsy excuse. What can I say? Don't, Mom, I still love you very much. Oh. I missed a couple the other day when I went out with my dance. As a matter of fact, yesterday I came out here and there was a bunch of long ones over here and over there and over by the other end of the So I went around with my you guys seen this before? I missed this. What more? See any of that? Yeah, too bad. I'm not that other guy. I guess I'm going to be cutting down that Rose of Sharon, because that's gone. How am I doing? I know I'm making a lot of noise and ruining the blade. Let's see what we got here. Boy, there's one ugly tree, too. They don't really break, they bend. I don't know. Is this still good? I'm done. I do take a shower. Get all nice and cool in the house. Here comes the sun. See that shit? That's what I could have waited for, but if I had moved a quarter-mile away, I wouldn't have got this. Well, no, I would have got this, because I wouldn't have been under anything to cover myself. At least I was under a tree for a while, I guess. Look, let's leave them right there. Lock this puppy up. Yeah, I'm locking this baby up from now on. Every time I get off it, I'm going to lock it up. Sorry, I forgot already. I was walking away, I was already at the door.